So I got it loaded up, strapped down, hooked to the new 22 trimmer, Super Duty, because I got that to replace, you guys might see in a previous video where I was going out to Moab, and same setup with an F-150 hooked to this thing. It was a little sketchy going out there with that. This isn't real heavy. It's probably a 3,500 pound vehicle with a 2,700 pound trailer, maybe even 2,500. But it's in the mountains and stuff, it struggled. This thing kind of doesn't know it's there. It's like, yeah, okay, something's behind me, but nothing I can't handle, because I believe this thing's rated for 22,000 pounds, and we're probably only looking at 6,000 or 7,000 pounds. But yeah, I did a little extra strap over the axle because stopping is the one thing I'm mostly concerned about in case I had to emergency stop. I don't like tying this way. I'm gonna have to weld some D-rings or something along here and see what I can do to make that. I'd rather have a straight tie. It'll be okay doing it this way, and I check it every 100 miles or so. That's usually about when the wife has to stop anyway. So yeah, so it's pretty well set. The I got one of these way safe hitches on it. Let me show you that. The tires are all holding pretty good. I had one brake over here kind of wanting to lock up on it, but once I put weight on it, it seemed to stop. I need to look and see if the equalizers, yeah, see, the equalizers are pretty much straight across, because I still got a little up angle on it, because I could drop this hitch down a little more, but I don't know. I want to make sure that jack stand clears, or that jack. Here's the tongue weight on it. See if I can get a good shot here. I don't know what's that, 500-600 pounds. I just took it around the block, and it didn't weave, didn't do anything. It was only doing about 40. They're super stable, but of course this thing, you're looking at 4 mainsprings and 1 overload, and it ain't even thinking about it. It's not even really feeling it. It's probably, it just makes it ride better, but it's really not even up angling. It's a little maybe down this hole, but it's 2-inch lift all the way around from the factory. So it's just not near this thing's capacity. That's all I care about. I've always been a proponent of too much is never enough. And then that way, if I have to have extra bandwidth or safety to stop or to do things or to move things, for instance, if I got a heavy piece of equipment, put it out to the maximum load of this trailer, which is 5 tons, then I know this vehicle wouldn't have any problem stopping, going, doing anything. I've rented and got Mini X's and Bobcats and stuff, and used my F-150, and it was scary. I'm surprised they even let me do it, but it wasn't good. Where this thing probably just be normal. Anyways, we'll keep on going. I'll keep you abreast of the trip and put some of these videos together. See you later. Rip, you ready to go up in the mountains? Huh? You ready? You ready to go up in the mountains? You're ready. Yeah, what'd you run into me for? You're ready to go up in the mountains, ain't you? Huh? You're ready? Yes. Yeah. That's gonna be fun, ain't it? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Okay. Alright. Where'd you go? Yeah. You ready to go up in the mountains and play? Go see a cabin? Huh? Yeah, good boy. Oh. Alright, okay. Alright. I know you're happy. I know. You feel good. You just went to the bathroom. Yep. Alright. Oh. Hit me again. Alright, buddy. Come on. Let's go out here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Don't eat that. Don't eat that. You just put everything in your mouth like a toddler. You put everything in your mouth. That's dirt. That's dirt, silly boy. Hurry up. You ain't got to eat everything. Where are you going now? That's a nut. That's not good for you. Stop eating stuff. Everything's got to go in your mouth. Hurry up. That cut your mouth. Hey, come on, silly. Where'd you find that anyway? I think it's a nut or something. Yeah, you're silly. Come on. You gonna come with me? Alright, we're gonna go back in. Come on. Come on, good boy. So in the morning we'll go play. And yeah, you know what that word means, don't you? We'll load up in that thing and take you up in the mountains. You like going in the mountains, don't you? Going to different places, cabins, seeing all these different people. Have a whole bunch of people up there tomorrow. All right, buddy. Let's go. Let's go inside and get ready. You gonna charge me? You gonna attack me? Yeah, here he goes. Oh. Yes. You silly thing. All right, buddy. Let's get ready. Let's what's happened to your ear? What are you doing? Oh, I know it. Oh, I know. You're so silly. Yeah, that's your leash. Don't eat it. You gonna take me for a walk? You tear up your leash. Don't tear up my pants. Nope. Good thing I stepped on that, because you're going to take it off and chew on it. Nope. All right, criminal. All right, buddy. Let's keep going. So we made it. I'm out in the middle of the showgrounds here at the 2023 Bronco Super Celebration East in Tennessee. Looks like 1,300 people registered. Yesterday was about 80 or so here. Now you're looking at probably, 300 or 400. A lot of first gens were last year, started getting a ton of 6 gens. I think it's evening back out a little bit. But yeah, so I'm gonna go through here and get checked out, and then walk around, do a little bit of videoing, show you guys some of the show from some really cool Broncos. Kind of moving the camera around a lot, but yeah, really beautiful. But yeah, it's a Bronco 2 camouflage stuff, kind of neat. Go down here, there's a one here that's really cool. It's all made out of solid wood, and they're from all over. Here's one from Pennsylvania, 2 from Pennsylvania. This blue one I think's been in some magazines. Yeah, this guy's been in a magazine a couple times. He did a lot of work on it. So there's the wooden one. Everything's all out of wood. He's got a golf cart that matches it. May get a shot of that a little bit later. It's a lot of work right there. It's amazing. Fenders, everything out of wood. Yep, it's crazy. A nice little half cab right there. Another Pennsylvania. which would make sense because they'd come down, you know, to do the East Coast run, because we do the West, and then we do the there's a new one now out in Carson City, so it'll be real far west. But yeah, I'll go down here and register. A lot of beautiful old Broncos here. They had kind of gotten to where there was a bunch of Gen 6s, and it got a little, you know, where you wondered if they were going to start taking over the show, but it looks like the Gen 1s are back. I know a lot of people, we got the Gen 6, and a lot of people were saying that they come to the show with their Gen 6 and missed and had a Gen 1 or Gen, you know, 2 or 3, you know, and they really were bummed that they didn't bring their Gen 1. Over here, registration. I'll go ahead and register. Get set up. All right. We're up here, Barnes Off-Road, I think's the name of it. There's a house here, and then there's a building they're building here, and we're at about 30 or 40 Broncos. It's pretty neat. It was a pretty good trail. Wasn't anything too serious. Didn't get to film it as much as I would have liked because of the dog. He kind of a little hot for him. Here you go.
They can go around this right here. We'll wait on Brian and them down here.
Were they coming this way?
I'm sure they will.
I think.
End up over here somewhere.
Yeah, I think so, because they were wanting to bail. So when I think they got it done enough. All right. Whole bunch of Broncos. Like 1,400 they're saying. So yeah, we're walking around today. We done a run yesterday, but today we're walking all over. Trucks parked way in the back, and then they have these things everywhere. Bronco Super Celebration East. Today's a pretty big day. I think tomorrow will be even bigger. But you got different, some that are stock and some that are brand new. Here's one 45K or best offer. It's a pretty good price. It's about what they're going for, and it's in good shape. Might be a 6, but that's okay too. And this guy here from Nebraska, we know him. He had a Gen 1, now he's got this Gen 6. Meeting up with him, been looking for him. I'm gonna go down and see the vendors. Yeah, I'll put together some of these videos and stuff. There's that wooden one I showed the other day.
Y'all just been kind of chilling today?
Yeah, yesterday and today. Not doing much. Oh, really?
All right. This one's pretty cool. It's a trailer built on the back half of a Bronco, and it's for handicap. I guess this guy's son's handicap, wants to go to the shows, so he built him a handicap for his wheelchair. Really cool. Nice rig. And it's got the fold-out chairs in the back. Yeah. Really serious how they did that. Pretty amazing. It's a lot of work. Did a very good job.
Winchester, Virginia is. I'm actually 25 miles northwest.
Pretty cool.
It's 25 miles to Winchester, Virginia, and 29 miles to Bushwick.
And there's a Raptor.
So
A couple Raptors. This is down the vendor area. Have to walk around. You can buy brand new bodies here, bought parts and stuff. There's brand new chassis. Kinzer chassis over here. They got, you can buy even electric Broncos. This is a new half cab roof. $2,200. That ain't bad. Brand new. I was thinking of building a 66 into a half cab. So you can get this whole body here. I think they usually run a show special on these. This one's sold. $10,000. Sold, but we can build you one.
Hunter, the jacking instructions didn't seem what? How do they?
Somebody bought that one at the show. $10,000 is good. They're usually about 15. Build you a brand new Bronco. It looked just like that one over there. This one has a Coyote motor. Mustang 5.0 motor, might be a 150. 5 liter. Really nice. And there's a nice little, pretty good shape half cab. Got the swamp meat deal over there. Yeah, pretty cool. Try to get some more. There's an Everglades over here. This one's IAG off-road. Cool color. It's got it kind of set up. And of course there's a Raptor right there. And another IAG set up here. And Dennis Carpenter's over here. They build bodies too. And then Kinzer chassis. Tom's off-road. I get a lot of parts from him. Yeah, so that's actually the 4-cylinder setup. This big old beast. It's probably a stick. If she's a 4-banger. Yeah, she's a stick. No, it's an automatic. 4-cylinder automatic. I guess that's probably all he could get when he got it, so he could get it and customize it.
Alright. You okay? You okay?
So yeah, we'll keep walking around here. See if I can show you some more. These over here were real cherry. They were in real good shape. Like really highly restored. Yeah, because this is the 2.7. This one's really cool. It's like a half cab and put it on the back and cut off the and made it into a 4-door. Really cool. It's really neat. A lot more practical. Almost looks like a Gladiator. And Kinzer Chassis, they do these cool frames. This Coyote motor, like I got sitting at the house, probably 6 or 10 speed. Atlas transfer case, 9-inch, 4x4 length. And there's a Coyote and an F100. And a 4 length on the front. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This should be really nice. This one, hella bad, customized. It's the lady we talked to, the wife talks to all the time. Their little booth. Pretty good turnout of vendors here. I think it's because there's so many cars. Pretty colors, stuff. And then over here's Max Slider. They were some of the first ones to do 4 doors, and then they did a lot of custom stuff with. And then this is we towed this one out in Buena Vista. It had a tranny problem. Some more vendors. That wall track's cool right there. With Sasquatch on the side. And these are cool. Full sizes have become real popular. And then Max Slider, they've got a contingent out here. Yeah, here's some full size Broncos. It's another coyote setup here, really well done. Kind of neat, they did this sticker on there, 1966. It's a little place to come to eat over here. Got a little taco bar, little play area for the kids. It is in Townsend here, and it's relatively new. Last 2 or 3 years. Little shopping center. It's like the only grocery store around here. And right over there, off in the distance, is the Shell. It's kind of across the street from it. It's pretty cool. I took Big and Rip out here for a little walk. But yeah, this is a place we've been coming over here to eat a couple times. Yeah, so far it's a fun little place. Not too bad today. It's upper 70s. Kind of nice up here in the mountains. Pretty scenery. Right over there, off in the distance, is Smoky Mountain National Park. Right there's the entrance from the west side. So yeah, pretty neat. So back at the show Saturday morning. Pretty good crowd, beautiful day, about 62 degrees. It rained last night, just enough to keep down the dust. Bunch of people, real pretty day, real pretty. Bunch of Broncos, try to get some more footage, stuff riding around. This guy's got the horns on the front here, which is pretty cool. There's one all patinaed up, all rusty looking. That's cool. Yeah, this is Bronco Nation. These guys are affiliated somewhat with Ford. They're a little separate deal from Ford, even though they represent stuff with Ford. It's a club that's formed at the time the new Gen 6s come out. We're like member 109, I think, of this, but it's up over 8,000 people now, I think, that belong to Bronco Nation. Our club, Georgia Broncos, is around 300-400 now. We were one of the faster growing clubs in the United States. Yeah, a bunch of people here today. I expect more spectators. There's a little remote car. That's funny. Pretty little Bronco. Brown, real clean. Just nice, real pretty blue. This is Duff's over here. Bought some of their parts. They got a lot of good suspension stuff. Here's a Gen 6 with a pop-up camper on it. That's pretty cool. Big old Great Dane. What do you think, Rip? What do you think, huh? He's big. He looks like a horse, doesn't he? Huh? That was a big dog there, huh? What do you think about that one? Yeah, he's good. He'd probably play with you. Yeah, I know. Hey, buddy. I know. He'd probably play with you. Oh. See? He wants yeah. He's big, though, isn't he?
He's bigger than you.
Yeah, way bigger. He still play with him. He said, I'll still play with him. Yeah.
That's right. It's official. I'll take that. Why not?
This was a little rig that these guys built, a low level, small half cab. And here's a fiberglass body. And here's an Everglades version. Raptor right beside it. This is that, I guess that YouTuber at Buckle Up Buttercup. That's her there, that little wet gal. And then got some of the vendors. This is that gal here, that Buckle Up Buttercup, that does YouTube. There's some fiberglass Bronco parts. Bronco Battalion. All right, you guys. See what else is going on here. Down here, backside of Max Slider. Little Badlands, nice little two-door. The other side of Bronco Nation. Beautiful day today. Up there in the mountains is the Foothills Parkway. Yep. All right. Film some more in a little bit. Here's some more vendors. Here's this is what, earlybronco.com. This one I liked. Thought it was pretty cool. That color. It's got the sport doors. Probably what, 40, 37s, 40s probably on that one. That's pretty cool. Got these little springs on the headlights.
For the showcase down
Yeah.
here.
So he's got these fenders rhino lined. Automatic. Pretty clean. Got nice Eddie Bauer buckets out like an Explorer or something. That's comfortable. Gen 1s. That one there is really unique. That's a F350 Bronco pickup type setup. That's kind of crazy there. Is it see how the top is here? It's a Bronco 4-door. That's a really interesting, weird looking vehicle. And this is a neat camper setup right here. With the awning and everything. I could build one of those. Off tracks. Yeah, that's really cool. So yeah, this is pretty cool. See up the little one-lane bridge. We just went over one with a real pretty waterfall. Should have filmed that. This is cool. Look at the water down there. Little one-lane bridge. Pretty little dirt road. Found some waterfalls. Rip's loving it. He's loving it. So this is worth the trip, wasn't it, buddy? I was gonna say, careful, man. He's strong. He'll pull you in, buddy. What you think, man? He's gonna shake on you.
Oh, it's gonna be cold. Yes, it's gonna be cold. Come here, come here, come here. My
Got
dad
you.
gets back. All I could think is he was like taking me face.
Oh no, I wouldn't let go.
You were there?
He's been on his own.
What do you think, buddy? Go back in there? That's fun, isn't it, man? He's loving that. What do you think, Rip? You have fun, buddy? That's cool, isn't it? Loving that. It's beautiful down here, down by the water. Rip's been having a ball swimming. Ladies are here. It's a beautiful area. Raging water. Whole Rip's looking. Some people down there taking pictures. That bridge we came across. Really beautiful. Figured get a little bit of footage of this. Whoops, Rip, wrap your leash around me. He's all excited. He's loving this. He's jumping in and out of the water. So this is the way to go right here. So I could do this every day. All right, bud, we'll head back up. Walking back down this trail to this one-lane bridge where we came across up into these trails here. Beautiful area of Smokies up here. We hadn't been up here before. Two rivers or two streams converge right here under this bridge. Come down that way and then comes down this way and they merge right here. This is where we were up there a little ways, and this is where they come together right here. Beautiful. Down from there, that's where we just were. These were these people were down here a minute ago taking pictures. And they come back down here. Really beautiful. This is really something down in here. Smoky Mountains. Smoky Mountain National Park. Rip's just loving it. He's all excited. He got all animated when we got up in here. This is his cup of tea. Yeah, we're coming back down to the parking area. Back down to the Broncos. And we'll head back over, probably have dinner here shortly with the whole Bronco crew. Yep, pretty neat.